Thanks for watching. I'm Margot Kinberg, and this is In the Spotlight, a closer look at a crime novel. Edgar Wallace was a prolific writer of detective fiction during the classic period of crime fiction. And he didn't just write in one subgenre. He wrote from near horror to impossible crimes and a lot more than that, too. Let's take a look at one of Wallace's contributions to the genre today and turn the spotlight on The Clue of the Twisted Candle. Mystery writer John Lexman owes money to an unscrupulous and dangerous moneylender called Vassalaro. One night, Vassalaro is killed and Lexman becomes the chief suspect. He asks help from his friend, Assistant Commissioner of the Police, T.X. Meredith, and Meredith agrees. But before he can get any answers, Lexman is arrested and imprisoned. There, he manages to escape with the help of an enigmatic man called Remington Cotta. After that, Lexman and his wife Grace go missing. A few years go by, but Meredith hasn't forgotten the Vassalaro case or his friend Lexman's disappearance. He works to follow up leads, and he becomes sure that Cotta is the key to it all. But Cotta isn't giving anything away. He has his own agenda, and as it turns out, he's a very nasty person. One day, Cotta himself is stabbed to death in his supposedly impregnable office. And Meredith comes to believe that this case is likely connected to the Lexman case, and so it turns out to be. Meredith investigates Cotta's death, and in the process finds out some surprising secrets and the answer to his questions. So what are the elements in this novel? What keeps it going and holds it together? This is what you might call an impossible, but not so impossible crime. Readers who enjoy working out the how-done-it of a story will enjoy that aspect of the novel. As Meredith works out how the thing was done, he also finds out who would have been able to commit both crimes. Another element in this story is its thriller-esque sort of nature. There is real danger, there are some narrow escapes, there's some suspension of disbelief, and suitably shady characters. There are several unexpected turns of event, too, that change things for the reader, and there's a bit of international intrigue. The story is told in third person, past tense, but not focusing on one particular character's train of thought. So we don't always know what Meredith is thinking, nor what some of the other characters are thinking. We don't really learn much about Meredith's home life either. Instead, the focus is on the murder method, and readers who prefer a strong emphasis on character development will notice this. Readers are invited to draw their own conclusions about the solution and test them against the way it's all explained when all is revealed. In the end, we learn the truth behind the murders, as well as some other hidden secrets. So in that sense, the story offers some closure. This isn't a stereotypical ending, though, where the perpetrator is led away in handcuffs. Readers who enjoy more complex endings will appreciate this. The novel was published in 1918, and in some ways, it's of its time. That said, though, it isn't relentlessly sexist, classist, racist, or colonialist. In fact, some of the characters are quite modern in their behavior and their dialogue. The Clue of the Twisted Candle is the story of two murders and what connects them. It features impossible but not impossible crimes, some very nasty victims, and a protagonist with a knack for working things out. This has been In the Spotlight. I'm Margot Kinberg. Thanks for watching.